Hi there, it's Dan here from Flexxable, and today we're going to talk about using AI to collect documents in lead gen industries. Let's dive in. Okay, so as I was talking about the title of this video, it didn't exactly roll off the tongue, right? It's not something that you might think is particularly sexy. It might not be something that's kind of splattered all over the internet. It might not be something that all the gurus are kind of jumping in on, but it may be, just maybe, one of the biggest things that's going to happen in the lead gen industry over the next few years. And let me explain why. Imagine you're a life insurance broker. You're obsessed with getting more leads. And in order to get more leads, you do stuff like direct mail, running Facebook ads, you might be engaging an agency, you might be buying leads from list brokers. There's a number of different ways that insurance brokers get leads, right? And their business is obsessed about getting leads, converting leads, and then after they're converted, then what they do is they collect documents from those individuals in order to get the life insurance policies written, okay? And that could be stuff like, driver's license, proof of home ownership, utility bills, whatever that might be. I'm not in life insurance, I don't know what they are, but I know they have to collect a lot of documents. Why? Because when I got my life insurance, I had to waste so much time packaging everything together and giving it over to that guy, right? To my insurance broker. And he chased me, he helped me many times on email. He helped, I had to call him a few times to help with the right thing. Then I had to upload it and I did it wrong. And then he asked me to do it again. It's just a complete nightmare. And the thing is that most insurance brokers that are looking for leads are so focused on that side of the business that they really want to do well on the lead generation and conversion. But the reality is that they spend most of their time messing around with all the back-end stuff, the document collection, and making sure that everything goes smoothly, because that's where the money is, right? And what happens is that they go from someone that's obsessed with the front end, getting leads and converting leads, to spending all of their time on the back end, which means their business is forever like chasing their tail, because they'll get the leads, they'll get some converted, then they have to go over here, then the leads get wasted, and then they blame the lead gen, and it's just a nightmare, okay? But AI is changing everything, okay? Not only can it help with the lead gen side, which is a whole nother kettle of fish. I teach people how to do that in my book, The Instant AI Agency, which you'll find in the description below. But we're finding as well that we're able to collect documents with AI. One of my students has been killing it for this. He's a guy called Rob, and he's doing it for the case law industry, okay? Over here in the UK, people have been affected by the diesel emissions scandal. All the big car brands like Volkswagen and Mercedes or whatever have done wrong by the consumer. The consumers owed money back. These big lawyers, some might call them ambulance chasers, but anyway, it's a huge industry, will collect all of the consumers into their business, okay, and have a million of these people that owned a Volkswagen, for example. And then what they'll do is they'll package all of those million people up, go to Volkswagen and say, just bend over and pay out, right? And this is what's happening now. So they've got these million people that had a Volkswagen, and they've taken it to Volkswagen. The payout's happening, but now what's going to happen is that all of those 1 million people have got to send in their documents, the car lease, proof of address, over here in the UK, you've got to do a cross-check with DVLA, and all of this stuff would have been an absolute nightmare to do by human power, okay? Because as I explained before, with their insurance agent, they would have to call and go back and forth. Imagine doing that with 1 million people, you could just never get through it, okay? So what my student has done, and he's done such an amazing job on this, is he's able to just click a button and send an SMS out to as many people as he wants, and then that AI will go back and forth with that person and send them to a landing page where they collect all of those 5 or 6 different documents, and they'll get a green tick against them once it's been done. And the AI will help upload it, it will chase them, it will do all of these cool things and never leave them alone until all of those 5 or 6 bits of documents are collected, okay? And as it's becoming closer to the deadline, the SMSs can get more, not aggressive, but explain to them that they're going to be missing out on thousands of pounds, and it'll give the urgency and all that type of stuff, right? It just means that AI and a few SMSs can now do the job of, well, not a few SMSs, a lot of SMSs can do the job of hundreds, if not thousands of humans chasing documents, okay? So imagine what that's going to do for not only their amount of extra money that these lawyers are going to make, but also the amount of staff costs they're going to save because everything's being done with AI now. So it really is a big opportunity, and document collection is one of the biggest pain points for most clients you'll deal with. So I've explained for life insurance, I've just explained it for case law. Think about it for solar panels, think about it for mortgage, any financial services, pensions, basically any financial services niche have to collect documents, okay? So we're at a stage now where we can potentially offer this solution to clients, and we can charge per document collected or per package of documents collected. We can do this on a performance basis, which is exactly what my guy Rob's doing. And he's gone from working in the 9 to 5 at the start of the year to making a lot, and I mean a lot of money with these lawyers, because luckily for him, there's a deadline to these claims, and they have no option but to use him because no one else here is doing it. Okay, so really big opportunity. It's hopefully I've explained it well. It's a little bit vague, right? But all of this stuff is explained in my book, The Instant AI Agency. If you grab it now, it's really good stuff. You'll love it. I'll speak to you soon. Take care.